hours later, the party is on the way to the castle, but they'll have to make their way through the swamp first. I'm sure it will be uneventful. That is, if we can ever get back to playing. Let's roll!
So you emerge from the tunnel into a very marshy, dark land. The ground it's stinking of sulfur, mud, and creatures, flying creatures, and crickets, the size of your face, are just hopping around, having a good time.
Crickets are too large.
So you see, though, on the trees, even though it doesn't look like it's there's a path at all, there are blaze marks on the trees that you can kind of follow to get you to where you're going.
420 blaze marks?
What?
Yes.
Blaze,
420
420, blazing.
It's just dude.
You don't even see the castle.
Shitty van.
Like like they said the tunnel led to the castle, but you don't see the castle.
Liars.
So either you're very far away from it, or they lied to you. One or the other. But you do see blaze marks on the tree marking some type of rough path.
Maybe it's some type. Maybe it's a small castle.
I mean, it could be.
That's possible. But
We live in a world of magic. I don't know.
It's a sandcastle.
we might, well, they would have carried the treasure out. So can we look for like draggings and stuff?
So in the defense of what you heard, it is very foggy and misty. So you really can't see that far.
But I'm saying they would have had to drag it with a cart.
Yeah, you do see like cart tracks, but it's so marshy that anything that is under on the mud just puddles with water, so it's kind of hard to make out. But you do see in certain areas there are cart tracks.
Well, that's a good sign.
Let's follow those. Do they follow the scorch marks on these trees? Do the tracks follow the scorch marks on these trees?
Yes. Yes, they
I
do.
guess we'll just follow that. Get up there, Weeblow.
Why are you laughing at him? He's just walking in front.
Because I'm picturing 4-foot Weeblow and his feet keep getting stuck. He's like, I hate this shit.
Like caves.
I like caves underground. There's no marshes under there.
And marsh graves.
Okay. Okay.
Where's Zod at?
So you start
Here
here.
is change.
Does, where is he? So you hear. Does anyone speak giant?
I don't think so.
I have a gauntlet of ogre power.
Doesn't matter.
Pretty much the same.
It's very different.
No.
I have dwarf, orc, and goblin.
Yeah, no.
Dwarf town.
So you hear guttural sounds.
I'm a dwarf.
Like,
We realizes it sounds like giant and pulls out his giant.
Giant to English
She's like-
dictionary.
yes.
This is it.
It's one of the few languages we don't speak combined.
I almost have to kill them.
Well, you would know when you got closer that they're giants anyway, because you recognize ogres when you see them. There are 7 of them around,
my God.
around a campfire, and they're it looks like they're eating 2 dwarves.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
I mean, they're dead already. They're
What
not.
the fuck are these
Certainly.
dwarves doing out in this area?
I thought you don't either. They hunted them.
Do I look,
I mean,
they look like hill dwarves?
all you know. Well, it's more pieces of dwarves, but you can tell it was a dwarf at one point.
That one's still trying
Like
to forge
they're
something.
all
Dwarf legs?
they're in the fire. Like not they're
Cooking up?
half charred and raw, half raw. Like it's really disgusting. Ogres are just fucking awful, gross things. And they're like laughing, and one guy's eating a dwarf face.
Oh my, he's eating
Wow.
a face?
He's eating the face. He loves the face. He's his favorite part.
That can't be the best part of the dwarf.
Well, I mean, they're
Well,
ogres. They
it's
don't,
stretched over the bones and it crisps up over the fire.
it might crisp up. Yeah,
Yeah, I bet it's
probably.
nice.
To be fair,
probably.
people do
Like
like
chicken skin.
pig
Right.
face.
Pig joust.
Yeah.
Pig joust
Yeah.
is a big thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's a thing these fucking weirdos do.
So they don't see you.
There's 6 of them?
There's 7 of them,
Oh my god, I don't have 7 giant tokens.
and they're
Can we reduce it to the number of tokens he has?
No.
Please?
No. How many
about
giant?
4?
How many giant tokens do you have?
5. I have 5 of them.
You can use one of my one of my balls. About the same size. Actually, no. Would these be the size?
Doesn't really matter.
Like,
I mean,
I
if
could-
they're all the same, we really don't need to disambiguate them.
fair. But you need to take up that space on the.
Yeah, that's true.
How big's this? How big's this fire?
It's a big fire. It's probably about the size of one of them. It's got dwarf parts in it.
So it's like a.
It's got some Chinese people in there too.
Oh my god. So the fire's like there.
Yeah.
That one fell off a building.
I don't even know if dwarves can die from falling off buildings.
I was talking about the Chinese.
Oh, they die all the time.
They can. They can. We've seen that.
They're very, very
I'm pretty sure dwarves can
susceptible to
die from
fall
falling
damage.
off a building.
Are they like literally just like?
They're just around the fire. Yeah,
this?
like chatting. Like they're like like a.
Very
She was a puppy. Now she's a monster.
I think we've met her.
That's the one that always barks. And I yell, "Shut the fuck up!" at."
They both always bark. What do you mean?
She's the barking leader. The little one is just kind of like, "Are we barking? What are we barking at?
Because we're barking now.
I guess we're barking."
We'll just for
That
in the middle here.
that comic you sent was perfect.
Which one?
The one where it's bark, 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 sleep, bark, bark, bark.
Okay, so we're walking up to them. How far are we when we notice them?
I mean, you're a pretty good distance away because you see the big fire.
Yeah. So we're like a good 60 feet away.
Yeah,
We're like, ah, shit.
fucking ogres. They don't see you, but it looks like it'd be tough to surprise them because there's a pretty big clearing around them. You're actually like at the edge of the wooded area, and it looks like they cleared out a large swath recently around them.
Do we see anything past them? Still no sign of the castle itself.
No sign of the castle, and only reason you see them is because of the fire.
Yeah, because it's pretty foggy.
Yeah, and it's getting to be a little late, so it's getting to be dusk. But I would think that Weeblo would be incensed if he sees dwarves getting eaten.
Oh yeah, I mean, he don't like it.
I don't like it. I'm
like this at
going
all.
to tell you right now. I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't like it.
All right. What do we got? What do we want to do?
You can probably, if you wanted to, just saying, you could probably walk around them without being noticed. Quietly. Because it doesn't seem like they're paying any attention to anything around them. They don't seem to be fearful of any of the things in the swamp.
Yeah, but they might be part of the dragon army of some sort.
I mean, it's a possibility. You don't see anything that would tip you off to that, but it is a possibility.
Automon, go sneak up.
You got the ring of invisibility.
I can blind or deafen a foe.
Well, I wouldn't do that right now. Otherwise, it'll be, well, an ogre will be like, ah! I'm blind and deaf.
So we can sneak by.
But I mean, they would kind of know that something
you're
happened.
Right, you're right.
I mean, could we go far out of our way and around them?
It would be pretty far out of your way, but you could, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to say that going that far out of your way you wouldn't encounter
That's
something
not a
worse.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, if we're 60 feet away, Glenn can easily cast a fireball a couple times.
You're about 300 feet away.
300 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, so we'd have to get even closer.
Yeah.
Fireball only goes 120 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, yeah, you would be able to get them all if you cast fire. I hate fucking fireball because it's like it just becomes the go-to spell. Like anytime, especially now that you have a wand of fireballs, it's just it's like
It'll be fun. It's fun every time.
fireball, fireball, fireball.
All right. What do you want to just take these stupid ogres
Yes,
out? They just look like ogres, right?
You don't see anything that would tip you off that they're anything more than regular ogres.
Yeah.
But why do we even have? Can't we just be like, hey, ogres?
Because I hate to get into a fight.
Because they'll
and then-
try to eat me.
They're eating dwarves
Like,
already.
Please don't eat our friends.
Hey, look, this guy, he's a good guy.
Well, we also can't talk to them because they're only speaking giant.
Yeah, they wouldn't understand
This
what
guy,
we're saying.
see this guy? No eat. All right, we're gonna move that. No eat.
They know ASL.
American Sign Language?
Did you know American Sign Language is different than like French Sign Language? or
European
Which
Sign
I
Language?
think defeats the whole
Persian?
purpose.
Right,
Yeah,
so
why
why
would
would
they-
you make multiple ones?
I don't understand that either.
You have a chance to make a whole new language.
That we could all use.
Yeah.
I agree.
They're separate but equal.
Are they?
No.
You can't use that term.
I mean, you can.
All right. So if we get within 120 feet, we blow, or Glenn can just. I mean, what happens? Well, if they scatter the other way, that might be a problem, right?
How do you want us to approach?
Was the vodka on the bottom?
It's very light. It's not.
Because now I taste vodka. I didn't until now.
No, it should be throughout.
Probably because you still had that awful Ray and nephew.
Is that what it was? It finally just broke through.
Just broke through.
Gotcha.
Ray and nephew for the vomitous choice in shots.
So are you just going
I believe I
to
almost watched.
big fireball them as a surprise attack?
Really bad.
Yeah, they'll
'Cause we
probably
should
get, they'll
get a
probably get
surprise
angry.
round.
And, well, yeah, and then we could see, you know.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? If I go and hide and I cast a spell from hiding, they get disadvantage on any saving rolls.
So as you guys are talking about all this
So we
shit,
could web them up too, and then just fucking take them out.
or
from
you
a
just keep
distance.
talking. I don't care. You done? You done now?
My goodness.
As you guys are talking, you start to see another glowing area coming towards the ogres,
Oop, chill. Everyone chill. Everyone chill.
and it is you've fought them before,
Oh, jeez.
so you kind of know what they are.
It's the transgender guys.
It's two transgender.
Hey, girl, ogre!
What's up, ogre girl?
It's
Girlfriend?
ma'am.
Take you outside, show you an ogre.
It's oh, girl.
Oh, girl. Show you an ogre man. All right.
Oh, girl and Jai Man.
You see two fire giants
Oh my god.
with torches coming
Oh, those
towards
guys
the
are no
ogres.
joke.
It's a good thing we didn't attack yet.
Do they look like they're walking past them?
No, they're like walking up to them and talking in giant.
How big are
one,
the giant
one,
guys?
the fire giants?
Yeah, are they large or are they?
They're huge.
So there's 3 by whatever.
Yeah, they're much bigger.
We don't have tokens for those.
one of the fire giants just smacks one of the ogres in the back of the head
Oh my
and
God.
yells something at him. You don't know what. I wish I had bigger tokens. I'm gonna have to buy tokens now. God
You're
damn
getting
it.
into the thing where things are getting.
Big. And then you get gargantuan and it's like fuck.
So these guys are like this big
Oh, Jesus.
with a thing all around them.
Yeah, they're giant.
So they're
Giant,
like
giant.
on either side. And they're like,
Can they take those guys out for us?
I think they're all probably part of the same.
Yeah, because he just smacked an ogre in the back of the head and the ogre was like, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't know anything that there's going on with ogres or giants as far as this dragon army is concerned.
You do not.
We've never had any indication that they're working together.
It's true.
So, I mean, my only fear is that we get past them, start a battle with something else, they hear it and come in. Now we got to fight all these dudes plus whoever we're battling.
In
Nah.
the front and the back.
Well, the other
That's
problem
what
too
I'm
is fire
looking
giants aren't.
No one wants to get spit roasted
There's
by some giants.
there's no fire giant fireball. I can't change the.
Yeah, fire giants do not are not affected by fire.
Yeah.
You know that
But
from
the other guys
West.
are. So you could just do a big ass fireball, take out as many ogres as possible, and at least thins the herd.
Yeah, why the fire giants come and just beat the shit out of everything?
Maybe they'll try to put
They
out
also
the fire. with
also
their
the last
clubs.
time we did that, they were chucking giant boulders at us.
So the one ogre that the guy smacked in the back of the head, he runs off, comes back with a dragon army guy, looks dead. He's shaking him at the fire giant. And,
Oh my God.
and the fire giant's like,
Maybe these are good guys. Maybe that's like. Maybe he's like, no, look what I did today. And the fire giant's like, good.
the fire giant shaking his head like, you still have no clue what that means.
Yeah. Could mean anything.
It could mean that guy was running away from the dragon army and he took him out, or it could mean that they are attacking the dragon army and he took that guy
Or it
out.
could mean, look what I found, it's tasty.
It could mean, yeah, you guys want to roast this up?
I found one of these things.
I found this thing. I think it would be good and tasty. When you spoke giant, you'd know.
So, well, I mean, we could just try to go around them. Like, what if we did a save point right here, right?
Save point.
Save point. Let's try to go around.
We're gonna save point. Go up to them. See what happens.
Try to talk to them.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, then we'll try to go around them.
I put on my helm of comprehend languages that I got from the other campaign.
Nope. No, you didn't.
Wait, hold
No,
on. I
you
have one of
didn't.
those. Odomon just pulls it
No,
out.
Inferno has it. Inferno the Gay. We don't even know what he is. I don't know.
No, that's just his title, Inferno the Gay.
Inferno the Gay.
He's queer. He's
He-
not sure. He's
he is
figuring it
questioning.
out.
He's questioning.
Yeah.
In our other campaign, I have a fire agency that is questioning, and he touched Cliff's butt
Yeah.
one night. Yeah, like
Just to see?
Just to see.
Well, my
Yeah, any
character's
sort of reaction.
No, they were role playing. He touched his butt.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
touched his butt. I was like,
Did you cup it?
ooh. It's like,
This
that's
is for
nice.
the game.
It's for the game. Yes, it's role play.
For the podcast.
Wait, hold on. This happened in real life?
I mean, you were pretty high.
Why'd I have such a good time last night?
I'm still
I
hard.
don't know what I did, but I was so happy.
Anyway, so yeah, fire giant, 2 fire giants, 7 ogres.
I say we try to go around them.
I think we go around them.
We
Okay.
go far away
All right.
and around. Like a good,
100 yards.
well, you use feet like a normal person.
Give them a... They're in the same
300 feet.
system.
Yeah, you make it safely around them.
Good.
But then, no, I'm just kidding.
But they heard you.
They heard you even though you went safely around
You
them.
went safely around, but they heard.
Automon trips.
One had a helm of comprehend people sneaking around them.
They could see you the entire
A
time.
helm of humans sneaking around. He didn't detect the dwarf or the tiefling or
There's
the
only one
drow.
human, yeah.
Just Glenn.
Thanks a lot, Glenn. You
I can't not be me.
fucking casual. Get out of here.
So, you get to something.
Sinatra. I've got to be me.
What else can I be? Shut up, Glenn.
Shut the fuck up.
I've gotta be me. They start
Shoots
charging.
fireballs in the air.
It isn't much of a camp, just a clearing that's slightly drier than the muck you've been wading through. But 4 wicker lean-tos and a stone platform for lighting a fire above the soggy ground command attention in this wilderness. 3 dugout canoes are drawn up near one of the lean-tos. A few dozen yards beyond the campsite in the direction you've been traveling, dry land ends, other than moss-covered trees, fallen logs, and thick clumps of reeds. Nothing rises above the still black water.
So there's a couple little crappy shack things
Cappy shack.
and some
Baby
canoes.
crappy shack.
And
Yep.
then what, like a little lake to go?
Yep.
Does it look like...
It's starting to become like real deep dusk.
Yeah.
Like so that like only like a little sliver of light is appearing.
Yeah.
And
Probably don't want to travel over water in that.
but
Probably
you
not.
you know it's kind of you're like it's kind of fortunate we came to this area. This. But I mean, it's you have no reason to think that this is just as not luck that you found it.
I mean, there are campsites around.
Yeah.
And it's a traveled area.
Yep.
Well, semi-traveled.
Right.
By bad people.
By mostly bad people.
But they're probably not going to travel at night. I mean, even like dragon army people don't want to be fucking attacked by shit in swamps.
Maybe.
It's not like they're like, oh, that's dragon army. We don't attack the bad guys because we're wolves.
Don't get those dragon army guys.
I know they're on the seaside.
Don't hurt the wolves.
Yeah, it's not like a fucking video game where you get like attacked by 15 things and then wolves come and just attack you.
Actually, I looked at new video games where they do attack everything.
Yeah, I do. They've gotten a little bit better. I think BG3 does that.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
haven't played it that much.
I haven't played it either, but
I've played it a lot. BG3 is so fucking good.
it's like
When it comes out for real, we're going to have to campaign in it.
yeah,
I
that'd be
agree.
cool. That'd be cool.
I agree. We'll just set up like a weekly.
Not you, Dixie.
I understood.
You
Get a
can.
gaming laptop.
Why?
Get a
Why?
gaming
Why?
laptop. You can play with us.
Wait, you're gonna buy our laptop?
No, I
What
said
about this
get
one?
one.
Oh,
I'll buy you the game.
is that yours or is that the? It's It's mine now.
It's mine.
Wait, am I allowed to?
She's
say-
like, I don't
didn't have
understand
to
the
mention
difference.
My place of
You're
work.
right. You're right.
Ownership is 9/10
Can you
of the law.
bleep that out,
Nope.
please? Come on. That was my bad. I apologize.
I feel
If
like
I
you-
have to bleep it, you gotta take a shot.
Come on. Please bleep it and don't make me take a shot because I can't. I just can't.
It was only the Bacardi. It wasn't
I still don't like it.
the intestines of hell.
Fine. I'll take a shot.
No, it's
bleep it,
fine.
please. You're right. I've done that before and we've already established that is a
You
thing.
got tea left? There's one more in there.
No, I'll just drink
You
it.
got more?
I'll just.
You finished? Well, hold on. Let me get you the next one.
I want to be super
Get you
drunk.
nice and sauced.
Oh, watch the laptop!
Ah!
I did almost take the whole thing out. I was like, maybe no one will notice.
Oh.
We need these so Cliff can have laughter in his house while he listens.
I'm not allowed to. Could you shut up?
Wow. Life is good. Shut
I'm
up.
enjoying myself.
You
Shut
really,
the fuck up.
you really need to put your office somewhere else.
I mean, that would.
I'm
it
pretty
would
close to
solve.
just putting it into another house.
It would solve so many issues. Just, I seriously,
No,
maybe.
that's not even the, dude. She works from home like once every 2 weeks. Like it's not even that big of a deal.
Oh.
It's just like every once in a while she's like, "I'm gonna work from home for the next 3 days," and I'm like, "Why though? You know, like why?" Also, like she's on a laptop and she'll sit there at her desk on a call, and she'll be like this talking on the laptop. I was like, "Hey, if you don't need the setup at your desk, could you go somewhere else to take your call? You know what I mean? Like you don't have to."
Don't you have
be
headphones?
there. Yeah, but like you can't move, you can't talk, you can't like because she's on a fucking phone call. So I sit there and I'm laughing at the podcast, and she's like, "Ha ha 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 ha! Shut the fuck up!" I'm like, get bent.
This is.
If you want me to bleep this, you're gonna take a shot.
Yeah, you want to
Why
bleep
don't
this?
you put that on?
So, didn't you say her name though?
Play it back.
Did I?
It doesn't matter.
I don't
Sponsors
care.
don't matter.
We've said our children's names, wives. In fact, we've definitely said place of business before. You did not have to take that shot.
Come on! I just took it.
I was gonna bleep it anyway.
You fucker.
We have definitely said where we've all worked.
To
multiple
be fair,
times.
I was going to take a shot anyway, just not that. I mean, I was going to drink later.
Here you are.
Here I am.
We
Might
took
as well.
care of it for you.
Might as well get drunk now.
So the answer to the question is this is mine. So we can do whatever you want with it.
Ooh,
Porn.
a lot of porn.
Lots of porn.
Lots of porn. I do still love the story of you going showing. Was it Pornhub or was it?
XSXX.
Oh, and you going. Look how good this content.
It's amazing.
SX.
Look how good they've moderated this
You
content.
mean XNXX?
XNXX is the one. Is probably the one. Yeah.
I don't know.
Just give me a second.
Got the real
XNXX is
dirty
it.
stuff on it.
Doesn't?
Yeah, not like the shit Pornhub has.
I thought like RedTube was the
Oh my God, you
dirty
fucking
Pornhub.
pervert.
I mean,
But
Red
right, that's what I think about RedTube is like that's the degenerate porn site.
They're all degenerate.
They're all pretty
No,
degenerate.
Pornhub's
And they also
pretty classy.
tend to have the same videos because whoever's
Spank,
making porn just
well,
uploads them
actually,
all.
I think probably Spank Bag might have the most degenerate stuff on it for mainstream. You have to go other places if you want to
Right,
go
like
like.
if you go to Pornhub, it's typically you're just run of the
Mainstream.
mill.
I feel like it's mainstream.
Pornhub's kinda mainstream.
Yeah.
You go to RedTube. RedTube like front page is just
Scheiße.
Just awful. Just bad. It is. It's very German.
Scheisse porn is the worst, and when like
is it angry porn? Is German porn angry
that means
porn?
poopy.
it's poopy porn.
Oh,
When you get Scheisse porn, it's like ah.
Ew.
that's professional on a different
Like
level.
if you're going and you're like looking something up, maybe I'm gonna have a good time tonight, and then you get Scheisse porn, it's like I'm done. I don't even do anything now.
Are
'Cause you came already?
traumatized?
Yeah,
Right,
it's-
did
what?
you-
Because you came so quickly.
it's just done. Wow, look at
Fuck, I claimed
that. I cream.
lady.
Yo, lady. My wife hates when I do that. Oh, lady.
What did you say? Pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
Everyone likes Jerry Lewis references.
Oh, he's the best.
Everyone that's 80 and older.
They especially love it in bed when that's how you finish. Old lady. So, do any other guys talk to you like
What about
this? Just in
Chinese
this,
death?
just
foreign
general.
erection?
Yeah,
I don't have these kinds of conversations with anybody.
it's
else.
really, really nice. It's refreshing,
It is,
right?
yeah,
It's like
just let
you
my
can
hair
It's
just
a nice
down.
environment.
It's a good environment. Just everyone here. We all know that we're emotionally depraved,
Oh, we're all
bereft of
broken. This is
morals.
why we
We're
can
all
sit
super
here and say
broken.
this shit to each other.
It helped that we could work it out in a professional work
Yeah, I
environment
don't.
first, and then we could
Do you know how weird that is that we all met in a professional environment?
I mean, when Dixie brought out XNXX, that's when I knew she's a keeper.
You were-
know what I
Well,
mean?
you
Like,
also
she's in.
she also said
I was
my
impressed by
my
it.
second week on the
in.
job.
Yeah.
You did say
Suck my dick.
suck my dick if you think that story's getting put into this spread.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's valid.
It was valid. I was like, all right.
I can respect that.
I totally respected it. I from that point on, we had a great relationship. And you hated me in the beginning.
Because you were a heating sack of shit.
Still am.
I liked you.
You only liked me because you knew I would be miserable. He was in
Look at the gleam in his eyes.
We'll snuff
kill
that
that.
out real quick.
Yeah.
he was in my interview.
Is that right?
Yeah, and he was
What
just
did you say in the interview?
Not much.
he was just smiling the whole time because I
You
was
like
like
D&D?
they were like firing questions off like it was going to be like the most technically
Intense.
adept, intense job ever, and I'm
Yeah.
like answering them,
Yeah.
and he just keeps smiling
We're
bigger.
not gonna do any of this shit.
And he's like, he later told me he's thinking to himself, I knew you'd be miserable here, which is why it was so funny.
It's so evil.
Not evil. I wanted someone good working at that.
And then he quite prophetically said to me, "You're a principal architect," and we're gonna have to cut all this out. "You're a principal architect at a Fortune 10 company. There's nowhere else for you to go but management from here." And I was like,
So you just crushed his spirit. That's what you did.
That was a fun 5 minutes.
I mean, he could have become a
"Distinguished architect,
distinguished, but you have to get
a Pratt patent."
patent and
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of
name.
dick sucking in that.
There is a lot of dick
That
sucking.
and the dick sucking. And the dude, since we are cutting all of this, and the dude that you had to deal with the Polizia jacket.
Fucking guy.
Oh my god.
What was his name? I can't remember.
doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. He was awful.
He got so upset because he felt like you guys were attacking him.
Yeah. Oh no, that was the other architect. That was. Yeah, we're cutting this.
And you were like,
He feels like he's being tested by you guys.
Oh
yeah,
my
and you were
God.
like, don't test him.
Please don't test him.
And then you did the exact.
He did a
opposite of
literal
that.
test.
He literally tested him. He gave him a question and when he came.
Amazing.
And then I said, well, like I went into, when Bruce. I'm still going to say Bruce because I don't want to fuck
You want
up.
to do another shot?
No. When Bruce went in, said, he walked into the office, and right after Bruce was saying, managers are fucking useless. And then he goes, he doesn't say, not you. He says, no offense to Damien. Damien walks out. I go back to
But wasn't the part of the problem was how casual? I was like, no
just
offense.
no offense. Yeah,
Not
super
like
casual.
no offense, haha. Like just please don't be offended.
Don't be offended, but it's true.
The truth hurts. Don't be offended.
And then I go back and I'm fucking
in
talking
person.
to and he and comes in. He's like, if Bruce reported to me, I'd fire him right on the spot. I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
I said, first off,
Who did you report?
no, you wouldn't.
Exactly.
Schaefer.
Exactly.
I
That's
said-
a big dick you have.
I said,
From 100 yards
Someone was
away.
fired on the spot.
I said,
Yeah.
second, when you look at upper management in this place, he's not wrong. They are pieces. He's like, not a piece of shit, and I'm like, really?
1 year later, he's giving a speech
With
in
HR?
front of HR. Yeah, I still don't know what he did.
Anyway,
you know?
I have no clue. I joined the
Yes,
WebEx.
the conference call.
It was the best.
Oh, with
Yeah.
hey, what are you up to next? And everyone was just like,
Are you serious? More like
There were like 1,000 beeps onto that call, and I was like, okay, we all clearly forwarded this. It was amazing.
so the apparently the entire Comcast has joined,
Everyone is watching with popcorn.
and so
so no one
so
ever
I said
found out like what got canned.
No.
Of all the just complete and utter neglect and
Yeah, he just
inability.
being
aptitude.
completely shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's possible, but there's so many other shitty people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
at,
I said
that,
that-
at that
so-
level, it starts getting to be visible.
So I said, all right, I'll tell you what. I said, I'm not even his boss, but whatever. I said, I will have I'll talk to him and say no sweeping pejoratives as far as management's concerned. Fair?
Very big of you.
Yeah. And he goes, all right. And then he walked out. So I go and I talk to Bruce, and I'm like, look, man, just no sweeping pejoratives as far as management is concerned. Don't like just say all management sucks, even though we know it does. But don't say it.
When
And
Bruce
he's like,
turned around and pointed at He's like, he sucks specifically.
he said, that's cool. I get it. And then I go
Okay.
to Cliff.
Okay, Cliff.
I go, Cliff, same thing. He said, fuck you, you're not my boss. And I was like,
You did?
yeah.
What did I do?
You said, fuck you, you're not my boss. And I was like, I gave the speech.
I did what you asked
I
me
did
to
what I did what you asked me to
No, we
do.
must have been friends by then because I
We
would
were.
have said that to
No.
somebody.
No,
we
this was in the time of the open Hail Satan conversation.
I just showed
No, this was
somebody on my
before
new
that.
job
This was
Yeah,
right
that was,
before
that was when I
that.
still was in the office.
And that was also right before
with,
I was
Eric.
We were all in the office.
No, I had an office.
with Eric.
with Eric.
With
Yeah.
Eric.
That office was like a den of inequity.
It was bad.
Dude, the best
It was an HR nightmare
It
office.
was like you guys.
Oh,
would
pause
roll-
it for a second so I don't have to edit all this.
Okay. We're back. We had a little conversation there about bathrooms and other things. It is getting to be dusk. So, do you guys want to set up a guard order or what?
Yeah, we'll do our guard. Well, you can do half the night,
Yeah,
right?
I'll do half the night.
First half or second half?
I'll do first.
Okay.
I can do second.
As you are.
What are you?
What do you mean?
Oh, tiefling, right?
Oh my god. Can't ask that question.
Sorry.
Well, then you need a third
you
or
need
a fourth
HR.
one, right?
We need a fourth one, yeah.
So, I guess Glenn.
Glenn. Really?
Don't forget my
We was
passive,
like, oh my, I need my 8.
my passive perception's 19. Nothing's getting by me, BB.
You're right. And you see on the horizon a couple canoes of what look like lizard folk coming towards the encampment.
Might be good ones.
I pick up Glenn's fireball wad.
Oh my god! He is just fucking killing it.
Turns out lizard folk can't swim.
You would think they could.
You think they could, but they can't. Just like the blacks.
So what do you do?
So are they coming towards us?
I said that.
Sorry, I didn't really listen.
Okay.
All right, so
I literally said, you see lizard folk coming towards the camp. Are they coming towards us?
so
Yes.
I was reading a text message.
Okay.
Don't.
Well, don't do that. So what is that? So are we like camped out on a riverbank? Is that what's going on? Like
I-
what
Like a little farther back. We're not like at the river edge, right?
is it? A river that they're?
It's
thinking
a, it's
of
a, yeah. There's murky water
Or like
like
a
in
lake or
front of
whatever.
you. It's kind of like the Everglades.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to
And
describe
they're
it.
coming directly at us.
They're coming directly towards your campsite because you guys stayed at where
Do
the
we have a
lean-tos
fire
are.
going?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad move. All right, so I'm gonna quietly.
I would assume. Actually, I didn't ask. Would you
Yeah,
guys
I don't
start?
know why we. No, we want to have a fire going.
Yeah, it's
Did you
not.
go
Not with
right
like
to
the
bed?
giants and the ogres.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. No fire. You
But
got-
they are coming towards
They
us.
are coming towards
Especially
that
since
camp.
the only reason why we saw the ogres was the fact that they had a giant fire.
Yeah.
True.
All right,
Maybe we
let's,
should light a
Yeah,
fire.
that looks nice.
Look how cozy.
That's a good idea. I'll have one tonight.
In enemy territory.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll have that.
Nice.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is gently wake everybody.
Yeah.
Be like,
Please get off my penis.
hey, there's lizards in a boat coming towards us.
A
Let's
lizard
hide
folk.
and see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody,
Getting up.
Please
do we have
roll.
enough time to like don armor and?
No.
Okay.
We just gotta
Scan
scatter.
the bushes. Scan the bushes.
Yeah. Well, you also could talk.
Because your armor classes are too high, and I want no.
Okay, fine. You win advantage.
I want
That's fine.
advantage this time.
Okay.
We're in the bushes.
So I guess let's get in the bushes and see what they...
Glenn has to pray because Vance is out of her armor.
Glenn, stop.
Looking very sexy.
Yeah.
Help me.
Hi, Helm.
And Amon's like,
Just deal with it, Glenn.
armor
Just
hides
deal
a
with it.
lot. You're a mess, Amon.
Dare you?
My body's a temple. to hell.
To
But
gluttony.
Can't believe
She got real loose with her diet on the road.
it. Can't believe you.
a
Can't
lot
get to the gym regularly.
of chicken tenders.
We were on a wagon for 3 weeks.
What did you do?
I love these bonbons.
I
Empanadas are
found
the
the
best.
bonbon cart. I'll be here for a while.
Nothing but bonbons and empanadas for
But yeah,
me.
I'm thinking we'll just
Man,
hide
empanadas are
in
the
like
best.
bushes and
They're
see
fucking great.
one if they even come to shore, and two, I guess like.
Oh, they're coming ashore. They're
Well,
coming.
how about you? We'll hide in the bushes, and you step forward after, and you hail them, and see if they're good or bad.
Okay.
You
Well, depending on how many there are.
you
with your heaving.
hear them. Stop. You hear them, talking in Draconic because that's.
I'm like, hey guys.
Hey.
Ew.
They're like they draw their weapons.
No.
And
Okay, buddy.
and you're like, hey, no, Liam, and they're
Do
like,
you know Liam?
and a couple, so
Liam's
there's
not
9 of them. 6 of them slit the other guy 3's throats, and
Thank you so much.
and they
guys.
say, in Draconic,
Yes.
we were told that you were coming.
Fantastic.
One of them, who walks up to you, his name is
Merkel.
Glenn walks out of the bushes.
Merkel.
Hi.
Go back in the
Oh,
bushes. Give
he
me
goes
a
back
He's
in the
just
bushes.
in tight white.
I am an agent of hell.
He's wearing a wife beater.
White beater with tidy whiteys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like I'm so fucking embarrassed right now.
So he goes, I'm Snapjaw. I'm leading the resistance.
Snapjaw, we were waiting for you. We're so happy that we're here. You're here.
You don't know how important this is to our people that you are going to help us overthrow the bullywugs and the dragon army, because we've been oppressed for years dealing with these awful people.
I said,
And you just hear,
bushes. Is that someone gurgling
Who's
on the
that?
blood?
that was them. You
'Cause we
talk
can't speak.
because you can't speak Draconic.
So
Alright.
I'm like,
And
hey,
they're like, what the
listen,
fuck
Oh, I
is
was like,
going
what
on?
did they
we're
say?
happy to be here, but do you know where the fuck this castle is that we're supposed to be going
Oh
to?
yeah, no. It's clearly marked. We just came from there.
You did?
Yeah.
How do we ask him how we get in?
I'll tell you what.
Go
Wait,
on.
wait, hold on. Back the fuck up, guys.
So.
How do we know these guys are legit?
Because they slit the other 3 throat.
And he said Liam.
Okay, we didn't
Did they say
talk.
Liam?
You
or
said
did I
Liam.
say them?
You said Liam.
I said Liam, and then they
Slit their throats.
Yeah.
Okay,
That-
but we don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like that's a definitive thing.
I'm pretty definitive because if you
They
say
slit their
if
throats.
you say Liam and someone slits they slit the other 3's throats, you kind of know that they're not on their side.
Because I made a big stink
Okay,
before
alright, I
Liam
follow.
left, and I was like, how are we gonna know?
Okay, you're right.
Right, and,
Okay.
and he said
He
that
said,
these
"Say my
people are
name."
coming.
Look,
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree it's not 100%.
Nothing is
But I'm willing
100%.
to go with it for now.
Bruce.
All right, I forgot. All right.
I mean it's strong
As
circumstantial
good
evidence.
as we're gonna get in D&D, I feel like.
You're all very rude
Hey,
to me.
can you guys give a blood sample? Because I'm not sure.
I'm
You,
gonna
you
give you
should
a DNA
really,
sample.
you
Can
should
you
really
jerk off
wear
into this
something
cup?
like a red band
I'll
or
watch.
something.
Do they all put red bands on?
Yeah, you just tie red bands on. They dip it into people's blood. Just tie it
They're not
on.
people.
Folk.
Those
the
aren't
folk.
people.
He said, "Here's what we'll do.
Yeah?
We'll pretend you're dragon cultists. Dwarf might be tough, but drow, tiefling, human, they'll believe it completely.
Actually, you could give Weebo
Oh.
his.
That's true. I'll give you the mask.
Oh, they don't even know you're a drow. Human, tiefling.
Do
the-
you take off your mask? So
You can finally take off your mask. Actually, why would you keep wearing it?
he just likes it.
Kind of comfortable.
I was, I'm
I kind of-
I'm thinking, why would he keep wearing it? There's only them.
He kind of likes being Terry Pokemon.
You can, yeah. Well,
Okay.
if you give it to Weeblo, he can be like a Duergar.
All right, fine. I'll give you it.
A Duergar would be a good choice. So, okay.
Weeblo knows.
Okay. Well, you don't know any of this yet because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
still talking to you. And he said, we can pretend you're dragon cultists. I don't know what we're going to do with the dwarf, but the 2 humans and you will be fine.
Take that out of my notes.
And we can, we pretty much just get in there.
So are you gonna like basically pretend
ready
that
to
you're
master
accompanying us
everything?
there?
Yeah. I'll say that you guys are coming to help us deliver the next round of equipment or to get the next round of equipment
Okay.
from them. I will have to send these guys ahead of me.
Yeah.
So he's pointing to like the 5
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
so that they could go continue the mission, but then we can come back and say that we were on the mission coming back to get more equipment for the dragon army.
Okay. All right, give me a second.
Are you guys down with this?
Yeah. Ask him.
Yes.
Ask him what he knows about the castle.
Can you tell us a little bit more? Who's in that castle?
We're not really allowed in the castle. I mean, we can go in. There's certain areas in the castle that we're allowed to go in.
Okay.
There's this really nice area that is above the forge that we all hang out in because it's nice and warm and we're cold blooded. So, it's kind of nice. But we're not really allowed to. We're not really allowed to walk around in the castle.
You don't know what business takes place.
I mean,
in the
we
castle.
know there's a
Well, pretty much in the
forge.
castle,
There's
there's
a
shed
couple
on the
areas that we can go in.
Hey, who molted over here?
We do know that the guy that is in charge of the castle is named fucking. I have it.
Born Gray.
Born Gray. Yeah, his name's Dralmaror Born Gray. Dralmaror. I hate these fucking names. God damn it! Why can't they have like
Not Splatter Fuck or whoever he was.
Splatterfuck? No, Splattergoo. He killed our leader. He still wears our leader's head on his fucking head. Like
Is he at the castle?
he's a monster.
He
yeah,
is a monster.
He is a monster. Fucking guy.
That's pretty cool.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he can't hear you anyway. He wouldn't understand. So he does speak a little bit of guttural common. Like he can communicate with you guys a little bit, but more comfortable talking to you,
Okay.
to girlfriend.
Any other questions anybody has? I mean, there's a lot of open questions here.
Do we want to? Can we rest for the night? And you take us in the morning. What's our deal
Oh,
here?
that's true. Yeah, can we finish out our rest?
Oh yeah. I think. I mean, those
We're
guys.
gonna send the other 5.
There's no one else coming. We were in the caravan. We can just say that these other 3 got killed. Some of our people are like zealots for these guys now. Like I don't understand it. They killed our leader and they
Yeah, we saw that.
they're threatening our families. But these guys were like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that.
yeah, it's not good. But I can tell you a little bit about the. I mean, there's the castle. I can tell you was created by an elf wizard, and then the swamp continued to encroach upon it. But it's built on very strong bedrock, so no water is really seeping into the castle. It's really
I need that for my
well.
basement. I need that for my
How do
basement.
we get
Bedrock?
that
Bedrock.
What?
How do we get that bedrock?
Well, I mean, bedrock doesn't move. It's bedrock. That's why they call it bedrock.
I moved
Just-
my bed like 4 times.
It's not a rock though. Bedrock.
You don't know what I sleep on.
It's fair. Good point. Anyway, it's right now. It's kind of a nightmare there. It's there's the bullywugs. They push us around and they think they're better than us. They're not. I mean, they do. They push us around and
I was just laughing at the memory of your father. You're
My-
better than me.
you think you're better than me.
Stepfather.
Stop, stepfather bullywog.
I have to go get chicken money.
You got chicken money?
I'm a changed person after the.
Chicken money is the best thing ever.
No, it's not.
You should put some some change in your couch and have your kids look for it.
You should.
You know what?
Write the name.
Just
Chicken
like old
Money.
times.
Chicken money.
Trademark chicken money.
Trademark chicken money.
Guys,
What
we're
is
gonna
chicken
live
money?
how Dad
It's what
lived.
you find in the couch.
We can only eat what we can find money for in the couch.
My kids are so. First off, God damn it.
Here we go.
First off,
Yeah.
what my wife said, it wasn't her fault. right? Okay, I agree. It wasn't her fault.
What wasn't her
She
fault?
could've scooted
The
by
car
something,
accident. She could, right? Could have seen it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot
If
forward a
someone's
little bit.
driving right, I mean, as an experienced driver, if you see someone scooting behind you, you
Second.
move forward a little, yeah.
But to be
Fucking
fair, if she's at a
second.
red light, she's a teenager, she's probably looking at her phone.
Probably, yeah.
Which is a problem.
Well, she's not. I mean, I've seen plenty of adults do it.
Get it. Doesn't matter. Second, I had to go, and she's talking to the cop, right? She's like,
Because this is like down the street.
this is it's not, it's like 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
She's talking to the cop, and she's like, so it's like the gas station on like there's a road near Olive Garden, and if you go to that road, there's like it's
She
Kanoko.
was at a fucking intersection. There had to have been signs.
There was. She's like, I don't know, tell him. And so she gives me the fucking phone, and I'm like,
She's like, can I drop you a pin?
I said, it's the corner of Herfield and
another road.
because I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And it's the Kanoko station. He's like, all right, I'll be there in a minute. I'm like,
Oh my
how
god.
fucking hard was that? And so I'm annoyed, right? And then there's this fucking white trash
Telling you about her
chick
miscarriage?
telling me about her miscarriage that she just had, talking to her boyfriend, who for some reason they're FaceTiming.
God's gift.
They're FaceTiming, and I can only see like the top of his head. Like I see his eyeballs and the top of his head. And she's like, my boyfriend wants to know if we could go through. You guys get an estimate. I'm like, that's like, they have to replace the whole back bumper. You do realize how bumpers work now? Like they're one
piece.
plastic
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
I said that's like $3,000 in damage just because you scraped it. And they're like,
Hey, buff right out.
And because I'm like, if I wasn't fucking there, she'd be like, no gay, maybe it's fine. Here's the go. We'll go to your insurance. Fucking like when I was fucking
Have
17.
insurance. It was a scam. It's a scam.
It was insurance. When I was 17, I was fucking like surviving. Like I was walking to work.
Yeah, because you have to get your chicken money. Right? These kids don't understand chicken money.
They really don't.
That's my new level for like poverty. What kind of money you got? Like chicken money?
No, we ran out.
No, I wish I
I'm
had
sorry.
chicken money.
Like, do you have money for chicken?
That was a good day.
Yeah.
That was a good day.
Yeah, you got
We
You
got
got
chicken
chicken
money.
money. You're fine.
You got
okay?
chicken money, you
I'm
can live.
fine.
I'm not
But
fine.
They had a meal.
We had a meal, and then my
Had meat in it.
then my stepfather started to get us
It wasn't a
stuff from the
40-cent
food
roll
bank,
of vegetables.
Yeah.
which was a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could eat.
Yes.
Just jalapenos
The
and
food
lettuce.
pantry, definitely.
Yeah, the hamburgers were a little sus.
Questionable.
Yeah, I was
Horse
not
meat.
not sure. Don't. I didn't question it.
TBD.
But
I
yeah.
have to go into the Pine Barrens to get some.
Well, I wasn't in
Different
I was in Delaware. I was in
suburbs.
southern Delaware at that time. So they
Lower,
you know,
slower Delaware.
lower slow. I actually tried. I tried to make money selling mussels from
Near
the
the
bay.
bay?
Yeah, because I was near the bay.
Yeah, sure.
So I would pull mussels up and wash them off and try and sell them to
It's actually
the.
kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Roadside
would work.
stand. No go.
It did work.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah, like people were roadside stand. Until the cops was like, you can't sell mussels.
You have a license?
Yeah, you
For mussels?
It could be mercury and whatever. Fuck you, cop. So that didn't last long, but
I didn't add any mercury.
Do they have money for mercury?
I'm selling mussels. You think I'm adding mercury to this
why
shit?
would I do that? You
That
weirdo.
makes sense. Maybe you have.
If I had mercury, I'd sell that directly. So, anyway, I was like so annoyed sitting there.
I barely have
like
chicken money. You think
I don't
have
even
mercury
understand
money?
how you're going to live. Like I don't understand how any of my children, when they leave this house,
Are gonna
going to
survive.
survive out in the real world. Like, because I think sometimes my grandparents were right. Like they were like when they took me in, they're like, look, you gotta do your own shit.
You gotta figure it out.
You got to figure it out. You got to go to the welfare office, get on welfare, just for health insurance, get a job, but we're not helping you. Like, you can live here.
can sleep here.
You can sleep here. When you get a job, you got to pay us, but that's it. And I'm like, when I was at first, like, man, that's harsh. But now I'm like, maybe they were fucking right. Because kids today,
Do we have chicken money?
they had plenty of chicken money. I was able to eat at my grandparents. That was the positive.
That was a leg up.
That was, huh. That's nice. That's good. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh my god, you're so fucking white.
Anyway, so then the lizard folk was like,
Yeah. Okay. Lizard folk, what are we doing?
Man, this has been all over the fucking place today, but that was good.
Disaster.
You're so fucking white.
We're all fucking white.
Not that one.
So
We're resting now.
You're resting.
We
yeah.
rested, so now what?
Okay.
We're
We
gonna
all ran into
send.
the canoes and follow with them.
Well, he said he's gonna send a group ahead, and
He
then we
did.
follow.
So
him,
there's 2 canoes that are gone, but you guys have one more canoe
that we can all
good,
fit
right?
into.
that you can fit into. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's going to be tight, but you know, you'll be all right.
You're a droog.
Yeah, doer.
Duiger.
Droog.
No, that's not what it's.
I'm not saying it that way.
Isn't
What
that
do they
what?
speak? Do they speak dwarf or do they speak undercommon?
They speak both.
Okay.
So you can speak dwarf, and no one's gonna like look at you different.
Yeah.
Plus, they can't understand it, so you're
Is
fine.
that hill dwarf?
Is that undercommon? Maybe. I don't understand what you just said. All right. So let's see where we are.
I mean,
What are we doing in this castle? We just going? We're just killing it. We're just killing everything in this castle.
No,
Yeah, the
you're
treasure out.
still trying to find the treasure. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
don't-
I mean, we're gonna have to. Kill
and you're also
everything.
trying to find clues about Ramirez because he's in charge of the dragon
his name's not
cultists.
Ramirez.
God damn it!
He's not a pitcher for the Cubs.
Is that a euphemism?
No, it's just a lot of Latinos.
It's just the truth.
Fuck.
Are you from the Dominican Republic?
Resmir.
Yeah, are you?
Resmir.
Resmir.
We're all from the Dominican.
It's really hard,
Republic.
right?
I'm not judging.
Isn't it tough?
I'm not. No judgment here.
Ramirez, Resmir. I mean,
Resmir.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
All right. So you're trying to find out about Resmir. You're
We
also
don't, we
trying
don't
to.
think he's gonna be there though.
Oh, the lizard goes. Also, there's a black dragon that is around here.
A full dragon.
Does he tell us that on the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, these
Oh, hold on, guys. By the way, Black Dragon.
We already killed one of those. That's fine.
He says, "Well, yeah. I mean, there's he. You know, he's,
Remember when you tried to talk to it?
Yeah.
that was the best.
Automon learning to talk.
Make sure you compliment the dragon. What up, bitch?
You're one scaly bitch.
How dare you?
I'm gonna eat you.
Look at those scales; they shine.
So, yeah, he says to the black dragon. That's kind of why.
Is he like in under the castle?
No.
does he,
He's
like,
we
fly
don't
around?
actually we don't know where his lair is, but he does fly around. It's not that big of a deal. He doesn't attack anything. He's just like that's kind of why Ramirez. God damn it, Resmir and the dragon cultists are here because they feel like they have a kinship with this dragon. So just so you know, I don't know. Like I said, he hasn't really attacked anything in years. He just flies around and guards his horde.
Is he super big or regular big?
He's pretty big.
I don't know. So he might be an ancient black dragon.
I don't know. I don't know all
The
about
Game of
dragons.
Thrones big.
It's big. Like if you see him fly overhead, you feel the air from his wings.
Okay.
So like big. So that being said, the dragon cultists do give him some of the gold and jewels that come their way because
Yeah.
that's
Give him what he demands.
Dragon tech.
no, they give it to him freely. Like he doesn't even ask for it. They just give it to him.
Is there a merchant around here?
Before we kill everyone, does anybody have goods?
I want to buy a bag of holding.
I mean, no.
Oh, right.
I mean, we have some like crushed dried birds. If you want to buy some of them,
I just push whoever said that into the water.
that's the. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
our guide.
it's your guide.
Oh, there's only one of them?
Yeah.
There's only one of them.
Everybody else went ahead.
You're an idiot.
They're not. They're
doesn't-
pretty good. Have you ever tried one?
Crushed dried birds.
Crushed dried birds. Yeah.
French women
So
like
here,
them.
what? Stop. So, you just take a bird, you crush it, you leave it out in the sun, put some salt on it.
Delish.
It's great,
That's
nice
odd.
and nice
I
and
expected
crunchy.
more steps, I'm going to be honest.
No, that's it. That's what we go with.
They're lizard folk. They eat like everything.
Pretty much. So, yeah, he says, otherwise, like I said, I will get you to the castle
Is
and
there lizard folk in there?
in the castle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you gonna like warn them that we're coming? How are we gonna
I don't.
not kill your guys?
So there's not a lot of lizard.
or will they just like yip and like scoot out of the room if we come in?
No, I mean, so most of the lizard folks that I'm in contact with, well, he's talking obviously.
Yes, yeah.
but I'm just going to do this because it's easier. Most of the lizard folks that we discuss this with are outside of the castle. I don't know many lizard folks in the castle. I'm sure that I mean, I can ask around if there's anyone in the Resistance that's in the castle, but right now, from what I understand, most of the lizard folk that are in the castle are very loyal to...
All right, killing it is.
I mean, I would hate to see any of my brethren die, but we just slit 3 of their throats, so I guess I'm okay with it.
Glenn says he has many pamphlets from hell.
We don't worship.
I will give them to them.
We worship. We worship.
If it makes you feel better.
No, we're good. Thanks. We have a God. He's not that great. I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't really done much for us, but you know.
Maybe time to level up.
I'll, you know,
Dear God. He hands out some.
he takes a pamphlet and is like, "Is this hand drawn?"
I mean, yeah, there's no printing presses.
Yeah, but I mean,
Everything's hand drawn.
but I mean, it's like
Do
really.
you know of another way?
He goes to you. This is really poorly drawn.
It is, but we humor him.
Okay, it's like bad.
It is.
Like I mean,
No one's arguing with you.
I haven't.
It's of concern.
The handwriting is very nice, but the stick figures and you know the rays of light coming from a
It's
stick figure god,
unfortunate.
it's not good.
But he's really into it. You know, we're not trying to make him angry, so
Okay.
we just kind of go along with it.
The 3 of us are just standing there like,
I'm as concerned as you are, frankly.
She turns to Glenn and goes, "He really likes your pamphlet."
it looks good. Compliments to the drawer.
You I'm not going to say anything, but you don't look like a follower of Helm yourself. I would say more of a not Helm.
I mean, I'm with this posse right now.
Okay.
We can discuss more later if you would like.
I mean, you're the only one that's really interfacing with me, and they seem like they don't like me that much. So.
Oh no, they're fine. They're fine. We're gonna be okay.
Okay. I mean, all right.
Weevil is like,
A little lizard darts across the boat. Automod steps on it.
That's
like the
fine.
scene
We,
from
we have
Code
we have
Heads.
crushed dried lizards too.
Yeah,
in
I
addition
give it to him. I'm like, here, you can dry this out.
He eats it. I mean, they don't care about little lizards. They're not. It's like it would be like us caring about like a little tiny monkey,
well, it's also like alligators
monkey.
eating other
I mean, I
alligators.
care about a
monkey
little monkey.
cat?
a monkey cat. Yeah,
I care about him.
a little monkey.
Did you ever see the video of the one alligator and it just like clamps on the other alligator's arm and does a twirl and rips it right off?
Oh my god!
Jesus
Eats it.
What,
Christ.
The other
what
alligator's
internet are
like,
you on?
Do they grow that back?
No,
No, they don't.
Yikes.
they grow back.
What are you
There's
dude,
not many animals
Their
that can
tails
grow
grow
back.
there
back.
are reptiles that can regrow full arms.
Yeah, not many of them.
Not many.
They're usually little like salamander-y things.
Yeah,
not
okay.
like a 400-pound crocodile.
It's fine. It'll grow back.
That's fine. Does it?
Yeah, I think so.
There's the one that they drop their tail if they're being chased.
That's an iguana.
Yeah.
Iguanas will grow their tail back. It's true.
It's not good for them because it's a lot of energy to regrow a tail.
And blood.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood that comes out. But it's actually
Okay,
on
so you're
purpose.
saying that it's a thing that happens in that species.
Nope.
I'm ridiculous for asking if
Yes.
it happens for
It's
that
not a.
one specific.
That's not the
animal.
species. That would be the genus, I believe.
The genus.
The stupid genus. Anyway, they can't grow their arms back.
When I leave, I'm taking all the chicken money I can find.
No, it's my
Too
chicken
bad.
money.
It's in my
Pull
cup
up the
for a
cushions.
reason.
Honestly, I don't think anyone carries change in their pockets
No,
anymore.
not
So
anymore.
No, you'd starve to death.
yeah, I would die. I'd be dead by now.
Electronic payments have killed the poor.
If only.
Oh my god.